we use the CDC guidelines, social distance, wear masks, all of the things that the government is asking us to do. So we're asking each unit to limit the participation on each float to 10 people, wear face masks. If they throw candy, which this year we're permitting, if they throw candy from each unit, we're asking them to wear gloves.
Now, another change that they will also have will be extending the length of the parade route. Now, they're hoping that this will help people spread out to not conglomerate in the square like they have in past years, but to give them that space to have that social distancing. Reporting for 13 News, I'm Kaylee Skaggs.
And if all this talk about the holidays has you in the spirit and you're ready to start looking for some unique presents over the holiday season, Neiman Marcus released its 94th annual holiday book. The luxury retailer has a special chapter in its 2020 catalog called Fantasy Gifts. Among them, a $255,000 travel trailer, a private jet ride to a remote Alaskan chalet, and exotic jewels that cost up to $190,000. The book also contains somewhat more accessible items like a limited edition Chanel timepiece and trendy puffer boots from Christian Louboutin. And after a wet morning, things are slowly drying out in South Central Kentucky. Here's a live look in Glasgow, where temps are in the 50s and a little bit overcast. Ethan Emery has your forecast coming up on Midday Live.
Are you receiving harassment?
Right now, a lot of people need help who never thought they would. And that's why Connect is back to deliver quality, affordable health coverage. But now there's even more to Connect. When you log on to our new website at connect.ky.gov, you'll discover a whole range of benefits and resources designed to keep your family safe, healthy, and happy.
Center Health.
Welcome back to Midday Live. We are seeing some cloudy conditions out there right now, but this afternoon we could have a few peaks of sunshine after all that rain moved through earlier this morning. Look at Doppler Max HD right now. You can see the bulk of the moisture off towards central Tennessee and into portions of Kentucky, moving off towards the north and to the east. We'll zoom in right now where a few showers are still into the area right now towards Albany, right along U.S. Route 127. You see that darker shades of green indicating some more moderate rain. Also more moderate rain along the southwestern corner of Clinton County. We're going to move off towards areas towards Cumberland County where there's rain right now, mainly light rain, right along the county line towards Clinton County, also towards Cumberland Lake. You can see towards Russell Springs also. A few isolated showers not out of the question, but it looks like off towards the west, we've got a few clearing skies. So if you're in Madisonville right now, you might be seeing a few peaks of sunshine. Also towards McLean County, also some sunshine for those folks up there as well. And we'll be seeing more of that later on this afternoon and this evening as this cold front begins to slowly exit the region, and behind it, cold air. That warm air we had earlier this week is now out of here and not looking to come back at all, at least for the remainder of this forecast for the next 7 days. A quick look down at the tropics. So this is Hurricane Ida. It is now officially a hurricane with winds at 75 miles per hour. It is a Category 1 strength hurricane right along the coast of Florida. Folks over in Sarasota right now in Tampa Bay dealing with some of this with these heavy rains as well as strong winds with these bands. And here's the latest track. It's moving off towards the north and to the east. And then by the end of the week, it'll be right along the Carolina coast into the Atlantic as it weakens to become a tropical depression, moving off towards the Atlantic by this weekend. And you can see that right now for the next couple of days, though, it will be moving through Florida and right along the coast. Another tropical system over the Atlantic, Tropical Storm Theta, as of 9 o'clock this morning, it has winds at 60 miles per hour. It's moving off towards the east, and it'll eventually make its way towards the areas approaching towards Portugal and Spain and also portions of northern Africa. And this year has the most named storms in history, dating back to 1851 with 29 named storms for the year 2020. Right now here across the area, we are seeing cloudy skies, temperatures into the mid-50s. Madisonville, though, seeing a few peaks of sunshine. Over in Columbia at this hour, 58 degrees, and also towards Morgantown, 55 with overcast conditions. The roadways were wet this morning, but beginning to dry out slowly. And in Tompkinsville, temps now at 57 degrees over in Monroe County. Looking at traffic really quick, US 41 at I-169 looking quiet. Also looking at I-165 here in Bowling Green looking A-OK. And then I-65 towards E-Town Also, nothing really happening out there for us so far on this midday. And a drive time forecast looking to be pretty good for the most part. Around the lunch hour, seeing your usual congestion. Also for the evening commute, just seeing that average congestion we see for this time of the year. But really, nothing to really be too worried about for traffic otherwise. Looking at airport delays, really nothing to speak of for us. But looking at elsewhere across Nashville, Louisville, Cincinnati, looking fine. Temperatures in the upper 50s. But if you're going towards Atlanta or Pensacola especially, could have a few delays out there with some of that rain. Rain we had yesterday, we had about 4/10 of an inch of rainfall here in Bowling Green. And this morning, we added nearly 1/10 of an inch to that. And then looking at how cold it's been, this cold front really did bring in about 20-degree difference compared to yesterday here on Midday Live. And right now we are seeing temperatures into the upper 50s. Dew points now into the lower 50s, so that dry air making an approach into the region, and winds are out of the north between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Forecast models today just showing those clouds slowly leaving the area. A few showers off towards our east of I-65, but otherwise, though, it's a dry afternoon. And then we're seeing clear skies for tonight and then clear skies for our Thursday with cooler conditions. For today, though, rough River Lake forecast highs, and we'll be seeing those temperatures already dropping a little bit into the mid to upper 50s. And that 7-day forecast, you can see we do have sunshine for Thursday and Friday, highs in the lower 60s. Saturday and Sunday, the upper 60s with some isolated showers possible. Also breezy for Sunday. But then next week, cooler air. We're seeing highs only to the mid to upper 50s, but with sunshine.
Texas is the first state in the U.S. to have 1 million coronavirus cases. El Paso has more people hospitalized than most states. The city is bringing in new mobile morgues to handle the spike in virus deaths. CNN's Omar